Shabbat Shalom. Good morning, Temple Beth-El. I hope that you are all getting your footing more firmly placed on the ground and that all of your belongings, metaphoric and actual, are drying out, and that we are starting a new normal post the two hurricanes that were so devastating to so many. As we approach our last of the holidays, the high holidays in this cycle, we arrive this Shabbat at Simchat Torah. Literally, the celebration, the joy of Torah. We mark the completion of the reading cycle with the very last Torah portion and the very last of the 5 books, followed by the very first Torah portion of the beginning of Bereshit. So this evening, I hope you'll join me as we really envelop ourselves within the walls of Torah and unwind the scroll from the beginning to the very end, with all of us holding it lovingly and really keeping it as a part of our community. I'll go ahead and read from the final verses of the book of Devarim and read from the beginning verses of Bereshit, literally in one breath as we end one ending and begin anew. There is a Seneca quote, obviously from the first century philosopher, that says, "Every beginning is some other beginning's end." And so if we look at it in those terms, we can say a year ago, we were in very different situation, very different lives. We had some people surrounding us that are no longer with us, and we have some people in our lives that weren't with us a year ago. Please God, we have changed some of our views. We've remained open-minded and been available to hear others' opinions, to take new opportunities. And wherever and whoever we are right now, I pray it was not who we'll be next year or who we were last year. You don't have to go back to the first century to have quotes about change. Taylor Swift says this is a new beginning. It's a new year. It's a new beginning, and things will change. That is beyond true. And if you've experienced the last month alongside of me, and I know you have, everything changes. That is the only consistency. And so if we can try to remind ourselves that every Shabbat, every holiday, every Simchat Torah, every day is a change, it won't come as so disruptive. Sometimes when we're open-minded to change, whatever comes our way, we receive it, we really be in it, we participate with what it means, and then we decide to choose what our response is. We no longer have to react when we know something is going to change. We can proactively live in a life that has those changes surrounding all of us. So I hope that you will join me this evening for a very unique service. No matter how many rabbis you have seen do Simchat Torah, you have not seen this one do it. And as you know, I do things sometimes a little bit differently. So I welcome all of you tonight, as well as immediately following. I am so grateful. We have a sold out of our first Shabbat experience Shabbat dinner that this month will be catered by Boys in the Hood. We are at 60 people, where we will come together and do the blessings of the Shabbat dinner table. We'll sing Zmirot. We will do the blessings over the partner, over the kids. We will teach the blessing, not just Motzi before the meal, but Birkat Hamazon after the meal. And I invite each of you who are in attendance to that tonight, who've already RSVP'd, to bring your own Shabbat, really Judaica from home. If you have symbolic candlesticks, challah covers, your own Kiddush cup, possibly from your bar bat mitzvah, bring that along, as well as a dessert to pass for 8 people. I hope that you are having really a much better week than where we were sitting last week when we had our Yom Kippur Milton edition, although that was so powerful. And I really appreciate everyone trusting that we could still come together and make it feel like Kol Nidre and Yom Kippur. All of you have a wonderful, wonderful week. We'll take down our sukkah and celebrate Torah and move into our secular year as we come together for other holidays of Thanksgiving and joy. May you all be blessed. Take care.